Yo, people, man, Njies in the building. I ain't even gonna shout out just one person for this reaction because a few people asked me to react to this one right here and that, bro. So we'll just say this one was just a communal one and that, man. But let's get into it. Let's see what going Mariah Carey, my all and that, bro. And I think she's gonna be giving her all in this track as well, vocally. Let's see what going. Also, shout out to all my guys that be making lyrics and that, bro. But I've been tired of the flipping black screens and that, man. Give me a little, you know what I'm saying, and that, bro. Make it dreamy, man. Give me a, you know, give me a graphic for flip sakes and that. Let's get into it. Talk to Mariah.
I am thinking of you in my sleepless solitude tonight. If it's wrong to love you, then my heart just won't let me be right. 'Cause I'm drowned in you and I won't pull through without you by my side.
You see, there's something about R&B singers, bro. And there's something about Africans, because Africans use a lot of proverbs, bro. I was listening to a love song in Africa the other day, bro. And the guy said, yeah, my heart is asking for you and that, bro. You know what I'm saying? And he was talking to a female, and in the lyric, he said it in like one of the native languages, the Gambian. He said, yeah, my heart is asking for you. I was like, I ain't never heard that before. My heart is asking for you, bro. Do you know how crazy that sounds, bro? Bro, the right situation and that, bro. And I say that to the right person and that, fam. They're melting in front of my eyes and that, fam. Like a wicked witch and that, bro. But for a good reason, not a negative one. You get what I'm trying to say, bro? My heart is asking for you. Then right there and that, fam. I'm drowning in you. Like, pattern up, man. There's a certain point in that, fam. You know what I mean? I gotta start revising certain bars or whatever and that, man, and dropping them. You get what I'm trying to say? Insert them into the game.
'Cause I'm drowned in you and I won't pull through without you by my side. I'd give my all to have just one more night with you. I'd risk my life to feel your body next to mine. 'Cause I can't go on living in the memory of a song. I'd give my all for your love tonight. Baby, can't.
Sorry. On a real one though, I wonder if people would actually do that, because obviously people put it in a song, but for the people that have really experienced love, like I don't feel like I've really experienced love yet in that family, especially in terms of like actual relationship, family wise, there you can say that, but in terms of a relationship with a partner, significant other in that family, I haven't experienced that yet. But for the people that have, would you actually risk everything? Especially the people, whether you're, because there's certain people that are millionaires, billionaires, they're content with where they are. There's certain people that are 100,000-aires, certain people that are 1,000-aires, and they're content with where they are. But if you feel like you're actually content with where you are and you really love your life and that, fam, would you actually give it all up for one night of that intense feeling of love again? Interesting, bro. You know, because we can't really create these scenarios, innit? You know what I mean? But some scientists must be able to, you know what I mean, refabricate all of these different storylines and that, bro, and actually do some sort of testing that from in a quote-unquote artificial but real way, though, man. You get me? Because I actually want to know that still. Would people actually risk it all for one more night of real love?
The memory of a song. I'd give my all for your love tonight. Baby, can you feel me? Imagining I'm looking in your eyes. I can see you clearly, vividly emblazoned in my mind. And you
Yo, nah. She said, look into my eyes, and I was about to look at the camera, and I was like, nah, there's going to be some guys watching this still. That would be awkward. So I said, yeah, let me allow that, fam. Nah, I was dying in my head right there, man. Flipping hell. I was just about to, and I stopped myself, and nah. So shout out to my guys watching this as well, and that, fam. You get me? We love love too. The men love love too. You get me? Shout out, man.
in my mind, and yet you're so far, like a distant star. I'm wishing on tonight.
juxtaposition of the vocals being high and low, going to a certain level, maintaining it while still body popping and still giving us variety while maintaining the level. Like, bro, it's ridiculous, fam. It's ridiculous, and that, fam. It's a cheat code because I feel like it's easier for female singers. I could be wrong. This isn't a proven fact. But I feel like it might be a little bit easier for you guys to go up and then go down as well, and that, man. Whereas me, when I was younger, I feel like I actually did have a decent singing voice. And then my voice, I don't even think my voice dropped, bro. Something changed. I don't know. My voice got deeper or something, bro. And now I can't reach certain places. You get what I'm trying to say? But I feel like there's certain guys that can go high. And not to say like they're better than the females or whatever, but I feel like it takes a little bit more in that, fam, because of how our voice is high. You get me? So when I see a female singer that can go high, I'm like, you're disgusting still. But obviously, when someone like Mariah does it and that, fam, you get me? How she can go so high, then go so low and that, bruv. Like I said, be at a certain temperament or a certain pitch and that, bruv, while also giving you variety within. It's crazy. It's crazy. It's crazy. Not gonna lie. That's something that I don't want to experience though, bro. Like loving someone so much, that person being your soulmate, and then you breaking up, that person passing away, and all you have is like a memory of that person, bro. Like, yeah, I don't want to do it. I don't want to do it, especially with a partner, especially with like a child and that. For me, you get me? I've been watching a lot of shows where people's children have been dying or in dying as well. And what the hell is going on in that? I just noticed that, bro. I'm watching a lot of shows where people's kids are either dying or in dire situations and that. Fam. I don't know what the hell that is right there. I don't know if it's the program anyway, but you get me. That though, I don't want to like certain ones. You expect like your parents and da da da. Like it's kind of like you don't prepare for it, bro. But it's like you know that it should go like that. If things do go right, that's how it should go. You're gonna bury your parents. You're gonna bury your grandparents and da da da. But there's certain relationships, especially with children and that, fam, like that connection not being there and that, fam, like forever and ever. And all I have is flipping picture, a smell, a scent, a song, a da da. Like I couldn't do it, man. I couldn't do it. Shout out to all my people that are going through that, man. More power to you. You're a trooper for real. How she went all the way up there, came down and then leveled it out, bro. Disgusting, man. And there was another certain part where it sounded like she was drifting away into the abyss and then she came back again to somewhat the forefront again. Now, even there, when she went to a certain level and then cut it off, left a little gap and then went again. No. The control here is ridiculous, bro. This is like going at 5,000 miles per hour, stopping, then accelerating again. Like, it's crazy to me and that, man. Like, this is like, you know, NFL players how to, like, you know what I'm saying, with the juck and jives and that, but that's exactly what she's doing. But vocally, crazy. It's a perfect way to end it with a clap right there, man. Not gonna lie, bro. Put me in a cabin, middle of the woods, rain consistently falling for an infinite amount of time and that, bro. No furniture, just one chair in the middle of the room and that, bro, with an old school Walkman, only that song on it. I'll be happy for the rest of eternity, man. I can't even lie to you. And you know what I'm saying? Okay. Hopefully you guys enjoyed that though. Shout out to Mariah Carey. That was crazy right there, man. You know, sometimes people be doing too much in that film. I feel like this song was perfectly spaced out or whatever in terms of her showing off her vocal ability, but then also doing the extravagant things, but also doing the simple things as well in that, bro. Like, you get me? This is what a relationship is. You can't be constant highs, you can't be constant lows. It's got to be variety, man. You get what I'm trying to say? I might become an R&B artist, fam. That was beautiful. I'm ending it right there. Nothing more to say. In a bit, people.